What do Western and Vietnamese accounts say about Ho Chi Minh? Imagine a figure who is seen as a hero by some and a threat by others. That person is Ho Chi Minh, a leader whose story is told differently depending on who you ask. In Vietnam, he is celebrated as a hero who fought for independence. The Vietnamese see him as the man who united the country against French colonial rule and later against American forces. They highlight his dedication to Vietnamese sovereignty and his strategic use of communism as a tool to achieve national goals. Ho Chi Minh's leadership during the fight for independence involved mobilizing the entire population and refusing peace unless foreign troops left Vietnam. His tactics were inspired by the American Revolution, using prolonged resistance to wear down a stronger enemy. His adoption of Leninism and communism was seen as a practical choice, giving him an ideological framework and international support to push for liberation. To many Vietnamese, Ho Chi Minh is a symbol of resilience and national pride. On the other side, Western accounts often see Ho Chi Minh through the lens of the Cold War. From this perspective, he is mainly viewed as a committed communist and a representative of the Soviet Union and China. Western narratives emphasize the military and economic support North Vietnam received from these communist giants. They often portray Ho Chi Minh as a leader who was closely aligned with global communist interests, framing the Vietnam War as part of the larger struggle to contain communism. Western sources highlight the aid from the Soviet Union and China, including military supplies and troops, which reinforced the image of Ho Chi Minh as a proxy of these powers. However, Western scholars also acknowledge that Ho Chi Minh's main goal was Vietnamese independence. They recognize that his embrace of communism was a means to that end, not an end in itself. This dual view shows how Ho Chi Minh was both a nationalist fighting for his country and a communist leader influenced by global ideological conflicts. Both sides agree that Ho Chi Minh played a central role in Vietnam's history. They see him as a key figure in resisting colonialism and foreign intervention. But they differ in how they interpret his motives and identity. Vietnamese accounts focus on his nationalist fight, with communism as a tool for liberation. Western accounts tend to emphasize his communist affiliations and the Cold War context. This mix of perspectives helps us understand the complex legacy of Ho Chi Minh and the many stories that shape the history of the Vietnam War.